Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're back with another trailer reaction, and this one is for the bunny banner. Obviously we got the silhouettes last night, and I personally thought it looked like Delphia and Luthier, but I know other people were saying different things, and today I'm joined by a special guest, and that is Joel from Fehology.
Hello, Summoners. How's everybody doing?
What were your thoughts on the silhouettes, Joel?
I thought you were right, but I have found that in my life, if I agree with you, then I am right more times than I'm not.
Well, that's nice to know.
I mean, how many units have you called into existence at this point?
A lot. Actually, a lot. You're right. I secretly work for IS, that's why. I like to make that joke. I wish they were paying me. But yeah, I mean, I obviously was hoping for some kind of Claude ult, but honestly my orb stash is still below 200, so I'm not quite ready for that yet. So let's hope it is SOV, because it's been a while for ults for SOV, I think.
So I did want to make one statement though, and I was curious like what this banner was known for, and it's mostly fodder, but I want you to hear this list of fodder that was introduced on the spring banners, okay? Mm-hmm. Live for bounty, live for honor, disarm trap, G-dual flyer 3 and 4, and then R-dual cav 4.
Okay, so there's some good fodder historically on these.
Other than the live for bounty and live for honor.
Other than those. Those were really good back in the early days of the game.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I guess, yeah, we can probably expect some kind of new skill here. I'm excited, but also wary. But I say let's just get into this one.
Let's do it.
I love this new background from Book 6.
I have just seen the title of Hop and Go Seek, and I'm here for it.
That's very cute. Okay, yeah.
You see?
Yep.
You guess with promise, you get it right.
Oh, a blue cavalry? She better not be a brave tome. Oh, goodness.
Oh my gosh, what?
Wait, why does she only have... Oh my god, no, we've done it. We've reached 2 pages. That's crazy. That is insane. Who is that?
I don't know.
I don't recognize them.
This spring festival outfit is
Okay,
Aww.
cool.
I love it.
She looks like Minerva.
She doesn't look strong enough to lift that axe, but that's okay.
Flow flight.
Oh.
Did you see that?
Yes.
Another kind of flow skill. I'm always down for that. Okay. That's Henry?
Looks like it.
So things can be fun.
Oh, he looks so cute. I like his bow. Okay, so he's the demote.
And
wait, a dual rally plus on the demote? Cool.
Nice.
Oh. This is such an interesting duo.
Don't we look fine? Speak for yourself. Lose and I'll hex you.
Wow.
Magic rabbits. Speed res hold? They power crept the rain skills already? They just came out like a year and a half ago.
Oh my
that's
gosh.
quite good.
Oh, that's very good.
Especially for summoner duels.
Let our beauty.
Oh no.
Yeah, this could actually have like implications. Oh, and she can teleport too. Cool.
Playtime's over, Sonia. We're the ravishing rabbits.
I wonder who the free unit is. Oh, Luthier's the free unit. So yeah, the silhouettes were in fact Delphia and Luthier.
There you go. Oh man, my poor orb stash. I can't do another one.
Are you saying you're gonna plus 10 this unit?
No. I'm saying I can't summon for him.
Oh, okay. Oh, 2 greens, huh? I don't know how I feel about that. Well, I guess let's go through the units one by one.
I mean, we've got 2 pages to go through on this first one.
Yeah. Do you want to go ahead and do the honor of reading the weapon?
Okay. Let me take a deep breath. Bright Shell Egg. So we accelerate special trigger cooldown count -1. At start of turn, inflict speed res -6 on nearest foes within 5 spaces of unit through their next action. If bonus is active on unit or penalty is active on foe, inflict speed res -6 on foe during combat. And also, the following effects will occur based on the value of total bonuses on unit plus value of total penalties on foe. If greater than 6, neutralizes effects that prevent units follow-up attack, and if greater than 18, wow, foe cannot counterattack. Wow. Okay, example, if unit has +6 bonus on attack and speed, and foe has -6 penalty on attack and speed, the calculated total will be 24. Okay.
So basically, if her weapon, the menace, the power crept menace, if that activates, she's already good to go for the higher condition.
Yeah. Wow, that is...
Oh wait, no, so it's not actually a menace. I just realized it's just stats minus. I thought she also got like stats as well, but no, it's just so that's 12 there.
It's visible and in combat? Is that what we're doing?
Is it? I think it's just visible.
Well, if bonus is active on unit, inflicts speed res -6 on foe during combat.
Mm-hmm. But she's also got the inflict speed res -6 on nearest foes within 5 spaces of unit.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's really good. Because she gets the null follow-up, which is obviously very important for like a ranged cavalry unit. And then she's also got the fire sweep, which is really, really good.
Oh yeah, that's excellent. How many units have we seen now with that combination? And they're always very, very good.
Yeah.
I love to see attack speed catch on another unit.
For sure. And let's see what else she's got. I think she had far trace, speed res again.
Yeah.
And then rouse attack speed 4.
But honestly, that's the best trace skill for her.
For sure. Yeah, this is a very strong unit, and as the days pass, I am once again asking myself, when are we getting the Dire Thunder refine? Because every new ranged cavalry that comes out is just essentially power creeping.
So the combo of her rouse skill and her tome would get her to 24.
Exactly, and all she really needs is 18 anyway, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That gives her room to spare.
Yeah. In fact, if you're somehow running, like, full +6 buffs on her... Like, if you're running her alongside Legendary Zero, for example, that's already a free 24.
That's a good unit. So she'll be high attack, high speed.
For sure. And, like, nothing in anything else relevant. Definitely going to be a good unit in Summoner duels. Yeah. Very strong unit. But I won't be pulling, I don't think.
No, but if you're a Delthea fan, you're really happy about this.
Of course, like she got a nice art and great unit.
Oh yeah, super cute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not really sure what else there's to say about this. I mean, I don't think she'll be quite as good in... I mean, maybe on AR offense, but definitely not that good on ARD, I think. But then again, like, what even is a good unit on ARD nowadays? It's so hard to have a good, really good, consistent defense comp.
I mean, you've got to be as broken as Duocrom.
Yeah, which is hard to do. All right, well, I guess let's look at Maria.
Yeah, I want to see what Flowflight is.
Yeah, so she's a flying axe. So she's got Pastel Poleaxe, grants defense +3, neutralizes effective against flying bonuses, and then if unit's HP is greater than 25, grants Spectrum 5 to unit during combat, deals damage equals 20% of unit's defense. Okay, so true damage based on her defense. And reduces damage from foes' attacks by 20% of unit's defense. And restores 7 HP to unit and allies within 2 spaces after combat. That's really interesting.
That is.
So she's essentially dealing damage based on her defense and then taking less damage, also based on her defense. I think that's interesting, and I don't think it's overpowered.
I've been burned by this before because, you know, Brave Dimitri has the reduction based on defense.
Yes. Yeah. How does this compare to 40% damage reduction based on defense? How does this compare? Because this is looking at the objective value of her defense, like the number, and then reducing damage dealt by that, rather than reducing it by a percentage.
Let's look at how it interfaces with Flow Flight first.
Yes.
So this is if unit initiates combat, neutralizes effects that prevents unit follow-up attack during combat. So it's that half NFU. And also if unit speed is greater than foe speed. Oh, it's going to be a speedy one? Minus 10. Then deals damage during combat equals 70. Whoa. 70% of difference between defense stats. Unit's defense minus foe's defense, and reduces damage from foe's attack by 70%. So this is stacking true damage. That is true damage, right? Stacking true damage and damage reduction.
Yeah, that's kind of huge. But you need to have both high speed and high defense to use this well.
Yes.
Interesting. I think this is definitely more niche than, like, Flow Guard.
And it'll be flyer locked, right? Melee flyer locked.
Yeah, it's gotta be. Or, oh wait, no. Oh wait, it's Flow Flight. I don't know. I guess if it's... I initially would have thought it'd be the same inheritance restrictions as, you know, the other Flow Guard and Flow Refresh. But the fact that it's called Flow Flight makes me wonder.
I was thinking of, what was the other family? Like the Pegasus Flight.
Oh, wait, so yeah, this is combining, like, the flow skills with the, like, Pegasus Flight / Wyvern Flight?
That's my guess. I will see when it comes out, but...
This is essentially just a much better version of Wyvern Flight, I think.
Definitely.
Much better.
100%.
Yeah.
This is going to be one of those units that's sneaky because you're going to see it and you're going to expect it not to hit as hard as it does.
Yeah. She's going to hit really hard with the true damage in her weapon, and also it looks like essentially uncapped true damage in Flow Flight. Like, as high as you can stack her defense. Right? Or yeah, okay, so it says minimum 0, maximum 7. Is that for the damage reduction or for the extra damage that she's dealing as well?
I'm guessing both.
Okay, if it's for both, it is definitely more balanced than I thought it would be. Because I was like, damn, you could deal like probably like an extra 30 damage with this if you're hitting like units with really low defense. But if it's capped at 7, it's tame. I think it's tame, but it's still really good.
Yeah, this season's gonna be sneaky. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
don't really see her
head,
making much of an impact on the meta.
In my head, I'm trying to see how it goes up against, like, how she goes up against some armors. And they're just so bulky now. Like, if you throw this one up against Ithune, obviously that's what the Flow Flight's for, that half NFU. So, like, Vector, Ithune, is that really going to take them out? And it might.
I don't think her defense will be high enough to get any extra true damage out of the rest of Flow Flight.
You're probably right.
Yeah, like I've seen Vectors and like stacking defense up to like 60.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Even more if you enter the right conditions, so yeah. Still a good skill though. It definitely feels better than like Wyvern Flight and Pegasus Flight, but still probably somewhat niche in terms of the units who can actually use it well if this is locked to melee flyers.
But as you said, like it's not busted, and I appreciate that.
Same, yeah. It's nice to have something that's not meta-defining all the time.
Oh, but we're almost there. That's
yeah. All right, I guess let's look at Henry. So you want to go ahead and read the weapon?
Carrot Tip Bow, and this is inheritable. Effective against flying foes at start of combat if foe's HP is greater than 75% or penalty is active on foe. Grants attack defense +5 to unit during combat. And unit's first attack during combat deals damage equal total attack defense penalty on foe. Wow. Is that going to be...
Is that good?
Man. That's kind of good. Especially for an inheritable. I am suddenly really interested in Luthier, by the way.
Oh yeah, the lance. Yeah.
These are interesting weapons.
Yeah. Well, so what is that? The max attack defense penalty you can have on the foe is 14, which is kind of hard to achieve, so let's say 12.
Yeah.
So you're dealing 12 damage for free on one hit. That's pretty good, I guess.
I mean, handing out
It's
a
true
free
damage.
12 damage, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, you're right.
On top of that,
I just don't see
stacking
myself
an
pulling
extra,
for it.
Yeah. Oh no, not at all. But it's one of those things that you expect to see on a Zashadow highlight reel, where he has given this to someone and they just wreck things.
And then obviously the dual rally plus is really nice to have on a demote, and the ruse as well.
Is this really the demote? Like, this is amazing for a demote.
Yeah, it's like if you'd replace that A skill with like a tier 4 like push, that would be a star on the banner. Like, it would be one of the actual units.
Well, I mean, if they're feeling generous, bring it on.
So he's probably gonna have high attack, high defense, and probably low speed, right? I'm thinking low speed.
Yeah, probably low speed, low res.
Maybe decent res, I don't know. Like, OG Henry is like deceptively bulky on both ends.
Well, he'll have Gen 6 low.
Yeah, exactly. So still high, comparatively. And then the duo, of course, the harmonic unit. So this is SOV and Awakening. So, like, Duo Crom is included in that. Legendary Crom is included in that.
Oh my god.
Brave Alm. Yeah. So, they are Flying Green Tome. They've got Magic Rabbits, which is Accelerate Special Trigger. At the start of turn 1, grant special cooldown count -2. A unit can move to a space within 2 spaces of any ally within 2 spaces. So it's the Halloween Nomi effect, which is crazy. It's insane for Summoner Duels. And also, if a unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack +4, speed +6, and bonus to unit's attack equals unit's max special cooldown count value ×3 during combat.
What?
So that's like, if she's running Luna, that is an extra +9 attack, right?
Yeah, and you're not going to run Luna on this unit.
No,
this
you're going to run, like,
is,
Lumbo.
Well, you're going to run...
Or Glimmer.
The AoE ones.
Oh, can flyers run AoEs?
Yeah.
Oh, why do you never see them with them?
It's hard to get their cooldown down. Because, if
I
you're
see.
infantry, you have infantry pulse, and that's... Yeah. But yeah, this is... I mean, it's not that hard. Like, she's already got Slang, and then she's got an additional -2, and you slap...
And then the duo skill grants another -2. So
Oh my god.
you have the AoE charge.
So if you've got a -5 out there, then...
Yeah.
Oh no, is this going to be a miracle unit?
Oh no. Well, you might be right. Because... Yeah, you can with the accelerate special trigger. That's a 4 cooldown miracle, and then obviously with her dual skill and with the effect from her weapon, that's just like instant charge miracle.
How funny.
That's actually kind of gross. Does this counter Vector? Probably, especially if you're running miracle, or maybe not, because she doesn't have any kind of null follow up. Unless you one-shot.
No, it does counter Vector because you can't... Well, as long as you hit him with the AoE.
Yes.
Because that's the Hardy Fighter Vector is the build right now. And so you have to take him out with Area of Effect. And, I mean, she's got that. Like... But
Yeah.
this whole weird warping thing in her weapon just... Ugh.
I know. It's like, it was okay on Noe because she wasn't a very good unit. And then this comes along.
Oh my god, on defense. Oh, she's going to be so much fun.
Fun is one word for it.
Should be fun for you, because your Fafi will just destroy her.
Yes, but my Farsaver, who is Vector, will not.
No. Okay, so you asked. I mean, this looks like a vector counter.
Yeah. Yeah, this is... I mean, they just keep releasing them, too. We got, Thor is a vector counter, I would say. Atri is definitely a vector counter. Duo Dagger is a vector counter. This unit is a vector counter. Everybody's a vector counter.
So,
Even Ninja Korin, under the right circumstances, is a vector counter.
So maybe we should just stop saying that, because he just keeps on living.
Yeah, you know what? He's still around. How does this do us against Ascended Fjorm? Because I know she's also a very common Farsaber.
I mean, it does
Do
great.
AoEs take down Fjorm?
If AoEs do great against Fjorm, anyone with Hardy Fighter, you want AoEs. The thing you want to do with Fjorm is, as long as you outspeed her, generally good things happen. And I have a feeling this is going to be a very, very speedy unit.
Yeah. And with the Unity, of course, even if you're debuffing her, it only helps her. And then she's got Speed Res Hold, which is still only Speed Res -4, but it is 3 spaces. That doesn't feel like enough of an upgrade, though, does it? To warrant pulling specifically for this? I feel like not.
No, but I mean, it's the same thing as, oh god, what were the recent C skills they just put out on...
Crossspur?
Yes, Crossspur, which is kind of a side grade to the joint drives.
Yeah.
So it feels more like that to me.
Mm-hmm. That's nice. I'm glad they didn't increase it to Speed Res -6 and make it 3 spaces, because they could have. I feel like they could have gotten away with that.
Yeah.
So let's see the duo skill.
This is such a good unit. Oh, and I love Sonya.
I do too. I'm I can't get baited though. I just can't.
I know.
So she's got grant special cooldown count -2 to unit and allies from the same titles as unit, and then grants attacks +6 and obviously resonance blades to unit and allies from the same titles as unit for 1 turn. Yeah, this is really good.
Oh, I want this unit so bad.
Hey, maybe you'll get lucky with your free summon.
Oh, you better believe I'm calling in the small human for this one.
This requires backup. So this banner has got 2 really strong units on it, and potentially 3. Honestly, Maria, I do think she's going to be, slept on. I think she's pretty solid, and consider the fact that she's also color sharing with this unit. So it's some people are going to pick her up along the way trying to get this unit.
This is just such a departure. I literally went and pulled every spring banner because I wanted to see them. And I mean, the first 3 years were just blah. And then they got a little better with Spring Athun. And then they had Spring Myrrh last year. And
yeah,
Spring Myrrh's good, but I mean, no one was like, I must pull for this unit.
Yeah, exactly.
This is, I must pull for this unit.
I mean, you know what? If you've already got Atri, and you do, I mean, yes, is she stronger than Atri? Probably. But there are also things that Atri does better that she doesn't.
The problem is, my whole strategy in Summoner Duels revolves around cooldown count. That is such...
But are you doing okay with that already? If you're doing okay with it already, I mean...
Yeah, but I could be doing better with Sonya.
Yeah, I guess. She doesn't feel like a must-pull. She's very, very strong. And I guess as far as, must-pull units go, she's probably up there. But, I don't know. I don't think I'll be pulling.
Well, Summoners, at the very beginning of this, I told you that listening to Promise always yields good things. So definitely listen to Promise and not to me.
Please don't pull for this unit so that I don't have to face it in Summoner Duels.
I'm shiny new toy, must have.
You're right, and she's extremely strong as far as shiny new toys go, but think about it. Almost every banner lately has had a shiny new toy that you so-called must pull for.
Oh, exactly.
Right? So it's like, well, at what point do you start to just like not pull?
And there is one skill that this unit is missing that makes every unit right now a must pull, and that's Kanto.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't even know how Kanto would work with her warping. That always confuses me.
So it should be to where you could warp in. We're gonna go back. You should be able to warp in and then Kanto away. Like, you wouldn't be able to warp out.
No.
But the thing is with warping is you still maintain all of your movement, right?
Yeah, so she would still get the Kanto too.
So warp in, Kanto
If you gave
away.
it to her. Yeah. That's quite strong.
So I think that's her ideal B skill. I was going back and forth between that and wind sweep, and it's gotta be a trace skill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I am surprised that they decided to give her a very mediocre chill rather than the trace. But I guess at least there is that barrier. It's like, well, if you want to use her to her max potential and summon her, you gotta give her the ninja core that we're getting for free.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Like, that's yeah.
So do you think you're gonna go ahead and pull for this unit, Spark, or hopefully before the Spark?
I am going to try to convince myself that this is not a unit I want to pull for, because like you said, at this point in the game, it's, if you want to know what your must pull unit is, just wait 2 weeks and there'll be a new one, and then wait 2 weeks and there'll be another one. Wait.
Yeah. Because it's like, well, there was Duo Dagger who was a must pull, and then there was Azura who was a must pull, and now there's this unit who's a must pull, and I'm probably forgetting other people too who were also must pulls.
I mean,
Hero Rises is right around the corner.
Yeah. Duocrom in my book, Duocrom is a must pull.
Oh yeah, Crom as well. Yeah, well, I didn't pull for him, but I mean, I don't disagree.
But yeah, that's this is a neat toy. And if you have the orbs, I think you will be very happy with this neat toy in your barracks.
I agree. But if you don't have the orbs, or like, if you just really don't care about these units, like if you don't like them, just save your orbs for Hero Rises. Or better yet, do what I've been doing and try to save your orbs just for your favorites.
Okay, so are they about to release new specials?
Why do you think that?
Because this is, I mean, she gets 5 cooldown, right?
Yeah. I feel like if they were gonna introduce some kind of like new mage inheritable special or something, because I've heard people saying that ever since we got lethality, I feel like they would have done it with her rather than like later. But maybe not. Maybe they can bait even more orbs out of people this way.
It'll be the Volk thing right after Yuri.
Yeah. You're right, actually. Maybe. I don't know. I don't like the thought of that.
No, that's a terrible thought.
Yeah.
All right, free summon. We're gonna do it.
Yeah.
You and me together.
Absolutely. Both of us will free summon Sonya. And I like Sonya a lot, and I like the art a lot, so this is like double upsetting that I simply cannot afford to pull for this unit, but free summon luck. It'll come through. I haven't free summoned a 5-star in months, so I think this is gonna be it.
Oh, you're so due. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got this. You got this.
Any overall other thoughts on the banner?
No, I'm closing my eyes right now and pretending that Sonya doesn't exist.
Do you think you're gonna end up like going for her?
I hope not. There are other things. There are other things I need.
Mm-hmm. Like what?
But she's so pretty.
She is. I agree.
No. Be strong. Be strong. Okay. That's.
Just tell the small human to not allow you to summon on this banner.
I get my self-control from my 3-year-old.
Sorry, I didn't mean that in a mean way.
No. I meant the ridiculousness of how funny that would be of him holding me back. That's
Yeah. But no, I cannot. I got baited for a dun. I simply cannot. And yeah. This unit is not a must pull. They are good, but they're not a must pull. Convincing myself I'm on that copium right now. Alright, so everybody let us know who you're going to be pulling for, if you're going to be pulling at all. I assume it will probably be the green unit, because obviously we all want Sonya. She's definitely the winner here, but also Delphia is very strong.
Yes.
So yeah. I think we're both free summoning green, though.
Yes, and if you're watching this after you pulled, please comment down how amazing she is so that I can live vicariously through you.
Or let us know how bad she is so that neither of us gets tempted to summon. Because that's the ideal state here, at least for me. I just don't get baited. But anyway, everybody, please check out Joel from Fehology's channel. Fehology does some amazing Feh content. They do such a wide variety of content. If you haven't already checked out their channel, you really, really should, because you're missing out.
Well, thank you.
And thank you for joining me, Joel. It's been a while, and it was fun.
Always. I love doing these things with you.
All right, good night, everybody.
Bye.